Hello everyone, this is Karin Dison. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to respond to negativity. So if you like the video related to manifest power, I would like to request you all, please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon and give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin, let's go. How to respond to negativity. I'm getting to the end of my patience. The head of sales for a financial services firm told me. There is so much opportunity here. The business is growing, the work is interesting, and bonuses should be pretty good this year. But all I hear is complaining. When he passed his employees in the hall and asked how it was going, they would respond with a critical comment about a client, or they would grumble about the amount of work they were juggling. How can I turn around the negativity that pervades my team? He asked me. I asked him what he was doing now. At first, I told him how much opportunity we had in front of us, and I reiterated our mission statement. He said, I wanted to remind them what we are all working towards. Not now though. He threw his hands up in the air. I'm just pissed. I want to shake them out of their slump. Dan's response is completely natural and intuitive. Unfortunately, it's also completely ineffective. Initially, he tried to counter the negativity with positivity. When that didn't work, he became negative himself. Both responses reaped the same outcome, more negativity. Now, here's why countering someone negativity with your positivity doesn't work, because it's argumentative. People don't like to be emotionally contradicted, and if you try to convince them that they should not feel something, they will only feel it more stubbornly. And if you are a leader trying to be positive, it comes off even worse, because you will be appear out of touch and aloof to the reality that people are experiencing. The other instinctive approach, confronting someone negativity with your own negativity, doesn't work because it's additive. Your negative reaction to their negative reaction simply adds fuel to the fire. Negativity breeds negativity. So how can you turn around negativity? I discovered the answer when I made Dan's mistake with my wife Eleanor when she was complaining about our kids fighting. At first, I tried to convince her that all kids fight and ours were not so bad, and I became frustrated with her complaining and told her as much. She got angry. Who would not? But then she did something really helpful to me. She told me what she needed from me. I don't want to feel that I'm alone in this, she said. I want to know you understand. I want you to tell me that we are in this together. And if you share my frustrations, I want to know that too. In fact, I did share her frustration, but I was trying not to be negative, which of course made the whole interaction more negative. After my conversation with Eleanor, I had a surprising insight. You don't need to change your response, you just need to redirect it. What Dan had done with his employees is respond negatively against them. I want to shake them out of their slump and positively against them. I told him how much opportunity we had in front of us, but a much more productive response is to try it negatively with others and respond positively with them. Here's what I'm suggesting, translated into a 3-step process for effectively turning around negative people. The first one, understand how they feel and validate it. This might be hard because it could feel like you are reinforcing their negative feelings, but you are not. You're not agreeing with them or justifying their negativity. You are simply showing them that you understand how they feel. Then it comes to find a place you agree with them. You don't have to agree with everything they have said, but if you can, agree with some of what they are feeling. If you share some of their frustration, let them know which. During step 1 and step 2, you're responding negatively with others and not against them. This relaxes and opens them. It helps them feel that they are not alone and you are not out of touch. Instead of telling Eleanor she should not be so negative about her children, I told her that I shared her frustration about their fighting, that I was also lost about how to deal with it much of the time, and that it made me feel helpless. All of which was true. It's not enough to simply say, I understand how you feel. For this to work, you need to be specific. Then it comes to the third part. Find out what they are positive about and reinforce it. This does not mean trying to convince them to be positive. It means giving attention to whatever positive feelings they do show. And chances are they will have shown some, because it's unusual to find people who are purely negative. If they are purely negative, then make sure they see you supporting others who have shown positivity. The idea is to give positive attention to positive feeling and to offer concrete hope. It's concrete because it's based on actual positive feeling people already have, rather than harping on positive feelings you think they should have. During step 3, you are responding positively with others, not against them. You are showing them that you support them, and you are showing them that they will be rewarded with your support and attention. When they do and say things that are positive, during step 3, you are transforming the downward spiral into an upward one. In the conversation with the Eleanor, I asked her what did work to keep the kids playing nicely together. She talked about the previous morning when we directed their attention more proactively by doing an art project with them. It also worked well, she said. When she and I took each kid individually today when a rant or a project in less than 5 minutes, my conversation with Eleanor. Actually, this is the conversation between, this is not my conversation. This is my friend John and the Eleanor conversation. So I'm just telling you in story, the story format, so that you can understand. Okay. So here is John and the Eleanor story. I'm trying to just make you understand what was going in their life and what went through, all the struggle and all the problems they went through. You need to just take in that way, okay? So the conversation, John with Eleanor, reversed course from negative to positive. These 3 steps are not easy to do because they have to fight their own highly emotional and even reasonable tendency to be negative about people who are complaining. When he initially spoke with Dan, he was ready to fire some of his team. You can say the Dan. Dan is John. Okay, John, Dan. That would have, of course, simply exacerbated the negativity of those who stayed. Instead, he started to listen and validate their negative feelings. What he found underneath the complaining was fear. The company had recently experienced layoff, and the survivors were still shaken. Was their job at risk? Dan could not say that they were not, especially since he was ready to fire some of the complainers. But what he did too was listen and tell them that he shared some of their anxiety. Not about being fired, not about feeling unsettled with so much to accomplish and fear people to get the job done. In other words, he was negative with them. And then he highlighted some positive things he noticed on his team. People taking smart risks, working together on complex sales, and partnering successfully with clients that were helping to grow the company and secure people jobs. In other words, he was positive with them. Before, he never missed an opportunity to highlight and criticize a person's negativity. Now he didn't miss an opportunity to highlight and praise a person's positivity. And it worked. Eventually, the mood in the sales group turned and they worked together to bring in the largest client the company had ever won. As for me, the truth is, it's often easier to teach this stuff than it's to do it. In the heat of the moment, I can still get frustrated with other people's frustration, but following these 3 steps has helped tremendously. And having a partner who reminds me of them, that helps even more. That's all about the story of John and the John, Dan, and the Eleanor. I hope you all get it. So that's all about the manifestation power. I'll definitely come with the next topic in my upcoming videos. Till then, God bless you. Stay home, stay safe. Take care of your health and yourself. God bless you. Bye-bye.